Some dreams end quietly, not with rejection letters or heartbreak, but with a diagnosis that rewrites the body's script. He was a boy who wanted to fly, to serve, to see the world from above, but one morning, a small drop of blood told a story that his mother was not yet ready to hear. This is the story of a son who lost his wings before takeoff and a mother who still wonders how she didn't see the fall coming. He was water and sunlight, a boy who moved like purpose, who saluted the flag with conviction, and who bit into fruit like it was proof that life was good. Then came the thirst. The endless bottles lined up like headstones, each one emptied faster than the last. He drank and drank, but the water sipped to move through him faster than he could swallow. And his body began to vanish, pound by pound, prayer by prayer. His mother watched, half present, half drowning herself in double shifts and overdue bills, 9 mouths to feed. And somehow, she missed the one who was starving from the inside out. Until that one Friday morning when her baby looked like death was wearing her son's face. When panic became a steering wheel, when one finger prick spoke the truth louder than her denial ever could. The numbers didn't lie, they screamed, and with them his future shifted. No Marines, no fighter jets, no uniforms to wear with pride, just a new war to fight inside his own skin. A war his mother never meant for him to inherit. This story does not belong only to me, it belongs to so many others. Mothers who run on empty, leaders who carry too much, and people who miss the warning signs because survival demands their attention elsewhere. And while this is not one of my favorite experiences to have lived, it is one of my favorite stories to tell because it is one that needs to be told. So today I'm going to widen the frame. Let's step beyond the diagnosis, beyond the void, into the deeper truth hidden in this moment. Things fall apart quietly. Dreams shift quietly, people struggle quietly, and the ones who love them the most can miss the signs without ever meaning to. In our homes, in our workplaces, in our teams, overwhelm narrows our vision. Exhaustion blinds us to the details, and sometimes the very people who appear the strongest are the ones carrying the heaviest, most silent battles. This is where the story turns into a lesson, not a lesson in failure, not a lesson in blame, but a lesson in capacity. And what happens when the weight we carry leaves no room for what we need to see. Because in life, just like leadership, the crisis is never the beginning. It is the moment when the truth finally refuses to be ignored. And for every mother, teacher, leader, coach, friend, human who has ever whispered, I should have seen it sooner, this chapter, this episode is for you. It's time to talk about the quiet warning signs, the invisible erosion in the systems that we need, at home, at school, at work, to catch the fall before it happens. We ended last week with an affirmation, but this week, I want to leave you with a question. When was the last time you were too busy surviving to notice your own breaking point or someone else's? If this reading has moved you in any way, I invite you to like, subscribe, and share. If you want to explore more stories and reflections, you can find the book online at venusfernandez.com or on Amazon. And as always, I thank you for listening, for showing up, and for choosing to sit with these stories. I hope you'll join me again next week as we continue this journey of becoming together.